String theory is not real. It's a conspiracy by the liberals, and they're brainwashing you, and it's working. Okay.
Do I look like I'm made of strings right now? No. I'm made of God's given grace.
Amen to that, brother. Amen.
Hey guys, my name is Dr. Peter Kavinsky and I'm a scientist. I got my master's degree in string theory and I am here with...
My name is Flippa. I'm in the 4th grade and I enjoy math and recess.
Why are we here today? What are we talking about here today?
Well, Dr. Peter Kyrgyzstan, me and you were having lunch earlier, and I really disagreed with some of your takes on string theory and the relativity of the space-time continuum.
Do you even know what string theory is?
No.
So string theory is the theory that every particle within the universe is instead a one-dimensional string, and these strings create a vibration. They create a vibration that is one of the 4 fundamental forces. That could either be a photon, electron, a gluon, or a graviton. The photon has determined that the particle is a light, electricity, or magnetism. The electron.
Okay, you're just reading to me, sir. See, I'm a visual learner, sir. In science class, we got to dissect owl pellets, and I learned a lot about the digestive system of the owl.
That doesn't have to do anything.
But it was in my hands. Isn't string theory just a theory?
String theory is a theory, but it has to do with things such as the multiverse, science behind black holes, and the theory of everything. Owls don't have to do anything with string theory, sir.
Well, wait. I don't know what string theory is.
String theory determines that there are 11 dimensions within the world. There are already 4. Do you know what the 4 dimensions that we can see are?
I learned this in class just recently. Wait, hold on. Okay. Liquid, solid, gas, and there's a 4th one. Hold on. And plasma.
No, it's actually length, width, time, and height. Those are all dimensions that you can see, okay?
I don't get it.
You can see those. You can see the length. You can see height. You can see time, the way I'm moving, and height, the way that...
How is time the way you're moving?
Because, bitch, Okay, I'm gonna stop cussing. Are you fucking stupid? We can see that we are moving in a time. But string theory proposes that we instead have 7 more spatial dimensions, meaning that there are 11 dimensions in the world that lead to the theory of everything. A theory of everything is a theory
One step at a time, Professor Kowalski. I need to know what you mean by when you move like this, it's time. I don't get it. I'm 7 years old.
Okay, watch this. 1, 2, 3. Those were 3 seconds of me moving, which means that time is a dimension.
Oh, we've got a question. Yeah, I'll bring it to you, sir.
The theory of everything, the Stephen Hawking movie?
I like Stephen Hawking. My friend Kale has something to say about Stephen Hawking.
I don't know. I wish Stephen Hawking thought of this shit instead of being a fucking loser and getting
No. What are you referring to?
I'm confused what you're referring to then, Dr. Kingsbury.
The theory of everything is the theory that would explain everything in the universe, and string theory is a big theory that supports that theory, because string theory explains all 4 fundamental forces: electrons, photons, gluons, and gravitons.
Oh. Well, I didn't realize that.
So what other questions do you have about string theory?
Well, he has one.
If string theory was real...
Could you speak up for the microphone?
Oh yeah. If string theory was real, could I go to space?
What? Why would
No, that's a good question.
I don't understand why you would need string theory to go to space, young man.
Or is that space theory?
I'm 15.
You're 15 years old?
One step at a time! I'm confused!
If you wanted to go to outer space, you wouldn't want to get caught in a black hole. Black holes are formed by... Black holes are formed when massive objects collapse under their own gravity.
That's great, but we do have a question.
So we're talking about space travel. How would a spaceship get past the glass dome that covers the Earth?
That's a good question. We learned about that in my 4th grade science class as well. While we were dissecting the owl pellets, Mrs. Koala Skotsky was talking to me about how there's a big glass dome on the Earth.
There's not.
Well, can you prove that?
Drink that and you will understand that there is no glass dome.
Well, can I put my Pop Rocks in it?
What about the 200 proofs?
Ew, I did not call on you to talk! I did not call on you to talk.
Hey,
What was your question?
Well, what about the 200 proofs of the flat Earth?
what?
Oh, that's a good question.
Wait,
I've been wondering about that too.
What in
don't say where we live!
You remember when I said that there were 11 dimensions within the world?
I thought there were 4 dimensions.
Well, yeah.
Height, time, liquid,
No, liquid.
and width.
No. Okay, liquid is length, but you were very close. But string theory proposes that there are 7 more spatial dimensions. That means that there is 11 dimensions in the world that we cannot see. But those dimensions open up portals for us.
What is in this, Dr. K?
In the potion, that is just a... Well, I'm not quite sure what that is, but it's definitely making him feel stuffy. Put Pop Rocks in it.
Oh, it's...
But there are 11 dimensions within the world.
Keep going, Dr. K.
So these 7 more dimensions we can't see, but supposedly they are portals opening up into a multiverse, meaning that you could be in a million other different dimensions and you could be a different person. So you are Flipper, but you could be a lot different than you are right now due to those dimensions. Photons mean that they can be like electricity or magnetism. You know the magnets that you stick onto your fridge? That's because of photons. Electrons create electricity. You know that? Whenever you go on YouTube on your computer, it's because of electrons.
Thank you, electrons!
And gravitons create gravity. So like whenever we move like that, that's because of the gravitons within the strings, these one-dimensional strings.
I heard gravity isn't real.
I think she's right, too. I'm pretty sure my 4th grade science teacher, Mrs. Jefferson, told me that.
Well, I think you need to get enrolled in new school.
I think we've got a question.
So, what if string theory relies on these gravitons? What would have happened if Sir Isaac Newton never invented gravity?
No. That's
Oh!
Well, actually, Isaac Newton didn't invent gravity because it was already here. See, I can do this.